use what you have. It's that simple. Just use what you have. As you can see, I'm in my office, my studio, the same place I take all my videos. Of course, wearing the staple jaqueta. That's really cringe. But that's okay, because right there, if I could figure out how to link a YouTube video, right there, you could go back and watch my video on why you need to embrace the cringe. It's all about you. And that starts with using what you have. A lot of times when we want to create or build or start, we don't do it because we don't have the perfect setup. We don't have a studio. We don't have a camera. We don't have this tool, this tool, this tool. If you wanted to do it, you would do it. And you should do it. Because if you could learn how to master and create now with what you have, then you're more likely to succeed, because you, like I said, you mastered using nothing, like sticks and stones, and you created a fire with sticks and stones. So if you have propane and a lighter, I'm pretty sure you would start a big fire. Now, from my own experience, I haven't created for many reasons, and that's because I thought I needed all this stuff, or I would research day in and day out on the perfect tools. However, you see me, I'm here using my iPhone 11, yes, that dinosaur, and using my, believe it or not guys, this is a car. It's not no multi-million-dollar studio, but I'm using it because it's all I have right now. And I want to create and I want to document me going from Tallahassee Zero to Hollywood Hero. Oh my gosh, I really gotta stop. But, you know, it's all a part of what I have at my disposal, which is important, because if I waited for the perfect moment, I would not start. And I would still be in the same place next year as I was last year and the year before last and the year before last. I mean, even me creating now, just using what I have, I'm already, maybe financially, maybe situationally, it may appear I'm at the same spot as I was last year, but just creating and documenting and waking up every day and accomplishing the task and doing the things I said I was going to do has, I think, brought on a new change and a new mindset, and has transformed me and continues to transform me. There's a lot of stuff I have to work on. But as I work on that stuff, I'm able to use what I have, which is like, you know, my knowledge and stuff, and educate. And once I educate myself, then I'll be able to educate others. And then the cycle continues, and I'll be able to put it back into me, and then maybe, you know, get an actual camera, or not be in my car all the time with my iPhone 11. Using what you have doesn't just start or stop at the monetary. Use what you have up here too. Like I just mentioned a couple of minutes ago, using your current knowledge and your life experiences might not seem as unique to you or important to you, but by sharing those things, you'll be able to gravitate, and you'll be able to attract an audience specific to you. And because of that, you could share your experiences and why you develop yourself, and or develop your mindset, the tools you have, and start upgrading your life. You can educate others how to do it, And because you've educated yourself, now what you have will be even better. I don't know if that made sense or not, because the way I was explaining it kind of just went through an endless loop. But essentially what I'm telling you is just start. Use what you have. I don't have all the knowledge yet on, self-development and self-mastery, considering I am doing it myself. However, as I mentioned, the more I educate myself and learn from myself, the more I'll be able to help others. And I think that's very important, because I have ideas and experiences that can relate to a multitude of people. I mean, there's 7 billion people in the world. I'm sure I can relate to at least 100 people, or I can seem relatable to 100 people. And I think everyone has these ideas and stories that need to be said, like real authentic stories, not what they think people want to hear, but what is true to them. And that's what using what you got is all about. Using your current life experiences and really trying to penetrate someone's heart. Because at the end of the day, you can penetrate someone's heart and change or influence them, or, lead them to Christ, or maybe take them from low self-esteem to high self-esteem, or whatever it may be, then I think that's important. And I think that would be the only reason why you should do some of the things you do. I think people should inspire people to want to be better. And it seems that a lot of time, humans, including myself, I think we're all selfish to an extent. But it's why not? There's a saying, I'm about to paraphrase, but being Christian, it's why wouldn't you want to share the gospel? If you have this great gift, you should want to share it. And that's something I've struggled with, because I don't really share the gospel as much as I should. I'm starting to create content. I'm starting to actually focus on my health and mental health. But if you have a gift, or you think you have a story that needs to be shared, why not tell it? And it might seem lame, it might seem boring, you might think, who cares? But at the end of the day, that's all you got. That's literally all you got, is your experiences, your life, the situations you've been put in, whether it's good or bad. That's all you have. So that's all you can use. And that shouldn't deter you from starting anything in life, because I'm going to keep saying it, but that's all you got. Not using what you have is just an excuse to want to start or procrastinate, and that in itself is bad. No. So go out there, create, build, meet people, do whatever you want to do. At the end of the day, that's all you got. For me, I'm using CapCut, the free program. I'm using Canva to make my thumbnails now. And I'm using my iPhone and my laptop. I don't have any fancy tools. I don't have, a crazy, I went from homelessness to 8 figures. I don't have the homelessness to an 8-figure story yet. You see there? Yet. But I have a homelessness to school to now starting to be a creator who wants, at the end of the day, to go from a Tallahassee zero to Hollywood hero. Now, that is the end of today's video. It was a little bit of a rough one because I was rambling on, but As the title says, I don't have to say it again. But I still am. That's all I have. Thank you. Like, comment, and subscribe. Boom! I did that. Let's go.